Okay, boys. We've got some spicy news today. So as you guys know, we're supposed to have the Kled Rework coming out tomorrow on the 8th of December. And Riot actually snuck in some Kled buffs. Like some even more than we already knew. Because like obviously we already knew for the base HP like it's base HP instead of bonus HP now, which is just obviously a nerf to certain items, but it's also a buff because you're getting more HP. But on top of that, they're also adding, where is it here? So they basically fixed a bug that we've seen for a while where Kled remount timer was always like super inconsistent. So now they are actually going to make it double as consistent, like it's more consistent now, like double the tick rate or whatever. So in those close like remount situations, you're not going to always like feel like it's like super buggy half the time where you like take forever to remount. So that's fixed. On top of that, they also fixed the bug where you don't spawn to full HP in Fountain, which is pretty cool. So you get that back. And then this is the huge buff right here. Your W is down 1 second at every rank. They didn't say anything about buffing his W in the patch notes at first. And they didn't even put it in the like their Twitter post or whatever. But they on the actual League of Legends website, which I'm on right now, it shows that they give him a W buff alongside the E buff, which is actually insane to think about. Getting a second off your W and your E at every rank is so nice for Kled. Because as I've mentioned this so many times before, Kled's CDs are so long, and it's one of the main reasons why he can't keep up in the meta with like all those meta champions. Because they have such short CDs, and it's very hard to like get trades off on them. So having a buff like this, where your W, which is your main source of damage, up a second earlier at every rank early on as well, especially like the level 1 one, since usually max is second. Having the extra second off it early on is so nice. So that's actually going to feel really good. So although, yes, it sucks that the base HP thing's happening, so items like Titanic Gargoyles aren't going to be as strong on him, you can still build those items if you want, because like they're still going to be viable. But now we actually have some compensation buffs for it, which is really nice. And Riot also still mentioned that, hey, if his win rate's still bad, they can keep on buffing him and giving him changes until he gets put into a good spot. So I mentioned this in my last video. I'm going to mention it again. I'm very happy actually with these changes, especially seeing this new buff as well. It's going to make Kled feel really good in lane. And yeah, we just have to wait and see how Riot goes forward with Kled, since pretty nice. And also, I forgot one more thing too. They did fix the true sight bug on your Q and E. Since it wasn't just for Kled, that bug, it happened to every champion. So yeah, seeing like a Kali Shroud, for example, like putting your E on her while she goes into her Shroud or your Q, you're going to be able to reveal them again, which is nice. That's going to be good. But yeah, it's a nice little change by Riot to give him extra WCD and also the remount timer and spawning with full health. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the little update. Because yeah, there's not too much more, obviously, because we already knew all the other stuff about the base HP and bonus HP like stuff. But overall, I'm very happy with the changes, especially seeing this new W one. And yeah, we'll just have to wait tomorrow, and I'll definitely test it out tomorrow, make some videos on it, and tell you my thoughts on how good he actually feels with these buffs. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for now. I appreciate everyone stopping by, watching the video. Leave a like down below if you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below as well what you guys think about this new change about his W and how you think Kled's going to feel. But yeah, I'm going to hop off. Appreciate you all stopping by. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, boys.